Hey y'all, this is old Mike here. Just want to drop a real quick video here. Not long, I won't be for you long. Just want to say something. I want to add something there, and I want to say a couple of things. But I've been around the block here quite a bit. I just turned 70, and I've watched these presidential elections all my life. And this is the first time that I ever seen this election to where they are trying so hard to keep this man from getting to the White House. It's see, one thing that I know is that this country is under judgment and it's in decline. This country is being destroyed from within. The moral decay is is that's what's going to cause this country to fail or go to collapse. Is the moral decay, just like the old Roman Empire. They they are repeating the same thing that they did the first Roman Empire to collapse. They are doing the same thing in this empire. It's I did my research, and I did my research on the old Roman Empire and how this empire is doing, and it's the exact same thing. You got corruption throughout the whole system. You got corruption. They both sides, I tell you, is putting money in their pockets. You go in office, most of them is barely living from paycheck to paycheck, but yet they come out of office millionaires. That's y'all don't see that. So why are they trying so hard to keep this man out of office? Why? Now look at it. Ain't been one assassination attempt on this man's life. Two assassination attempts on this man's life. They have tried everything in their power with all these indictments where they say the man is a convicted felon. Why are they trying so hard to keep this man out of office? You know, that's what you got to really think about. But I'm gonna tell you this: in from 2016 to 2020, before COVID hit, let me tell you this, and this is a fact, and this is true. Fact checkers can't fact check this here. Our trucking company that we had, my wife and I ran, from 2016 when Trump was elected in office, and I'm telling you this is fact because I lived it. This ain't no fact checkers gonna come back and say, well, that's false information. Our company from 2016 to 2020, we made more money. Listen to what I'm saying. This is a fact. And they can say, well, Trump didn't do this and Trump did. Well, that's a lie. Because when we was in running our trucking company, we made more money. I'm telling you, we was in the six-figure class easily when Trump was in office. I'm telling you something that I know for a fact because we did it. And I'm going to tell you this here. We did so well that when COVID hit, and when COVID was over with, I ran the company for about a year up under the Biden-Harris administration. And the decline of the trucking industry took a nosedive. I'm telling you what I know because it took such a nosedive, I retired. I sold my trucks, trailers, and everything that had to do with the trucking business. And my wife and I retired. And I put it to you like this here. I don't have to go work for nobody. I don't have to go up here and work. I don't have to go up and try to find a job up here at Walmart being a greeter. We are both comfortable, both of us. Not me, but my wife too. We are both comfortably retired. I can lay down and go to sleep at night and get up with a peace of mind. How many of y'all can say that y'all can do that? Y'all just tell me. How many of y'all can say that y'all can do that? I am comfortably retired. During the Trump administration, the money was flowing. During the Biden-Harris administration, that money dried up. The trucking industry has gone to SHIT. Straight to the garbage can. Freight rates is down. Trucking companies are closing up left and right. I'm looking at this stuff. I'm seeing big major. One of the big ones that shocked me, one of the biggest ones that shocked me, that I always wanted to work for, was Yellow Freight. 30,000 up under the Harris Biden administration. They bellied up. I can tell you some other major, at least 15, 20 major trucking companies have bit the dust up under the Biden-Harris administration. I'm telling you the facts. This is truth. Then they get up there and lie to y'all talking about people getting jobs. No, they ain't. I'm watching this every day. The guy that I used to work for, that I worked for a guy that's a private company that I worked for. His freight got so bad, he had to come and tell me, I got to cut your pay. But you know what I told him? I told you that when things start going south with you, I was gonna retire. So when he came and told me he gonna have to start paying me less, I said, no, you're not. I tell you what, we're gonna shake hands, and I'm retiring. I sold my trucks, my trailers, and everything. And I came home and told the wife, I said, baby, we are officially retired. Now, I'm a living witness to the Trump administration from 2016 to 2020. I'm a living witness, I can tell you. And I'm sitting back here now. Every day I'm getting up watching CNBC, Fox News. I'm watching everything. I don't watch MSNBC because they ain't telling you nothing. I don't watch CNN because they ain't telling nothing. I watch news media that's telling me what's going on. That's telling me what companies is folding up. The big box companies that's folding up, like Macy's and J.C. Penney's and all your other major chains are now folding up. They going down the tubes. This thing is falling apart. All these jobs that they claim that they got, them jobs ain't out there. The trucking companies, they not booming like they are. They going down. This thing is going down. I'm just trying to tell y'all something. I'm just trying to tell you something. If she gets back in office, we doomed. If she gets in office and run this country, we doomed. So I just want to let you be aware of that. I'm just letting you be aware. But you know what? I'm making sure that I'm covered, just like them congressmen and senators and all them up in Washington D.C. that's covering what they doing they CYA. Guess what? We doing our CYA here. We making sure that we not in no bind. We making sure that we debt free. We making sure that we don't have to worry about nothing. While all the chaos is going on around us, we don't have to worry about nothing. We prepared ourselves. We made sure that we was taking care of ourselves. So I just want to let y'all know that you better CYA. You better learn how to CYA. Because just like they CYA, they taking care of their own business and they make sure that they pockets and stuff is right. You better start doing the same thing. People running around here now living from paycheck to paycheck. Gotta spend, they spending 80% of their check. Most of them are spending 80% of their check just to live in an apartment. Living from paycheck to paycheck. They struggling. They struggling. It's for real out there. It ain't no joke. I'm just telling y'all that they trying awful hard to keep this man from getting back in office. And all of y'all can go out there, you can vote for who you want to. The choice is yours. But you got to live with the consequence when it does happen. You got to live with it. And so on that note, I'm gonna let y'all go. And y'all make your best choices. But I'm gonna tell you this, I'm a living example of what the Trump administration did for our trucking company and how we thrived. And we made a lot of money up under his administration. And they can call him a racist or whatever. Or you can call him whatever that you want to, a criminal. He's a he's a he's a thug. You can call him whatever you want to call him. But I tell you one thing. When he was in office, we done very well. Up under Biden and Harris administration, it ran me right into retirement. And on that note, I tell you all good night. And make sure that you learn to CYA. Y'all be blessed now.